What is going on, guys? Let it rain here. Back in the mic for Seagull Joe versus Dexter, and of course I'm joined by the lovely
Wham. Yep. And I'm really excited for this set.
This is like the tried and true MDVA right here. Like
exactly.
Palu versus Wolf. This is what we craved in our offline. Like finally, after 10,000 years, we get to see these two duking each other out in winners' quarters of all places.
Yeah. Interesting to see it happen so early, but that just goes to show how stacked this bracket is.
Exactly.
Especially for a local, when you see two top quality players like this playing like in winners' quarters of a local.
This is third and fourth in the PR.
Yeah.
In winners semis or winners quarters, like
not even winners semis.
Exactly, as you said, it's stacked to the brim. So gotta respect these players where credit's due. No down smash coming in from Dexter, but Seagull Joe biting back. Overall, pretty even percentage across the board.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this matchup in general is gonna come down to who can get most off of who can get the most off of one hit. Because in terms of neutral, these characters, I mean, at least the players seem to be trading blows pretty often. But in terms of damage, Dexter's just getting a little more off of each individual hit, and that's why you see him right here.
On percentage interaction, Dexter's winning a little bit. Wolf got good buttons, of course, it makes sense. But as you said, yeah, the tit for tat, these two are going a lot of back and forth in those number exchanges, and that's kind of what you expect from two top quality players who've played against each other at this point easily hundreds of times.
Yeah, definitely knows. They definitely know each other very well, especially like just in terms of their play style.
Yep. Oh, off the top with that up air. Nice work, Dexter. Still in your first stock, and you're taking the lead here in game one.
Okay, Seagull getting to be able to send him off stage here. Oh, misses the trump.
Oh, unfortunate there. Couldn't quite find it. Hopefully, Seagull can clean his play here really soon. Palutena had some nerfs recently, but she's still not really that inhibited. She's still easily a top-tier character. She's amazing by all means. And Seagull, recent father, knows how to make it work real good.
All right.
Ledge trapping is the name of the game here with Dexter. Just taking a quick second to breathe, wait and see what the option is. Always love to see it.
Very good patience.
Exactly. And that's the thing. Again, these two play each other enough. So Dexter is a master of just keeping people on the ledge, and he knows that sometimes you can just wait and watch and see what Seagull does. And that was a fun little interaction there. Seagull not quite finding the stock.
But finding back air though.
Nice work. Sealing it in, and 57% in disparage right now, and Dexter's trying to take that stock entirely. Not quite finding it though.
Interesting air dodge down from Seagull. Dexter has such a nice lead right now. Even one of just a nice Palutena combo can't bring it back fully. Yeah,
you need to win a lot more neutral exchanges. You need to get a lot more on the board. You need to get the good ledge guarding. And Wolf does have some kind of weak recovery. It's very linear in a lot of ways. So if Seagull can get Dexter off edge and kind of trick him up a bit, that could be a really quick stock actually to get him in the lead. But Dexter's making it hard to even get him to disadvantage in the first place.
Yeah, absolutely. Dexter is just playing super duper patiently, very disciplined right now, and he just seems to be
hit him with the Tim.
Beautiful.
What a mix-up. I love that tomahawk run around up tilt. Dexter knows his character, and he knows how to mix it up perfectly to get the stock. So props to him for making it work and basically lapping Seagull Joe in percentage now.
Yeah, I mean, I just love seeing interactions like that where you can just tell, that went right according to Dexter's plan.
Exactly. Oh, no. I was expecting something like a downer there. Back air would have been perfect as well. Dexter just hoping to kind of tap it in at this point. Shimmy, shaking all around Seagull. Not quite finding the down smash, but still, Seagull's just on back foot right now.
Yeah, wow. The grab, unfortunately for Seagull, not going to hit its mark there. The grab nerf actually deserved, but it's pretty big for her general game plan.
Quick run off Explosive Flame to kind of cover some bases there. Not really quite finding it. Seagull just needs to find something right now. He's searching. He's trying to keep Dexter off stage, and he gets something off. Run up there, doesn't do the trick, and now he's in the corner himself.
Yeah, that's the risk you take especially in Ultimate, when you go off stage to edge guard someone, because reversals happen so easily. just like that. Just like that.
Oh, no tech from Seagull, and that's tough. And now that I'm kind of considering it, I think one of the reasons this might be winner's quarters is because, as I mentioned a little bit earlier briefly, Seagull Joe's a father now, has a beautiful, bright 2-month-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
So I hopefully assume he's a little bit less time in Smash, a little bit more time devoted to family and his career. I talked to him on Tuesday, and he's doing well for himself, of course, and his family's doing very well, all healthy, all safe. So I think that he went home and became a family man, in the wise words of Guile.
Did you see that? Did you see who he went?
Interesting. Seagull has many different characters. This could be his Quintieri, and I would believe it.
I've seen this, believe it or not, one time.
Yeah. I've seen it twice, maybe 3 times. But hey, if it's in there, you can make it work.
Yeah.
Seagull's a self-professed master of all characters.
Self-proclaimed best bunch of characters in MDVA.
Yeah, fill in the blank here, please.
Yeah.
He has business cards on, and he actually has to write it in himself before he hands it to someone.
Just ask him for one. I'm sure he'll be happy to oblige.
Pull it out of his business pocket real quick. And interesting Wolf Flash. They're not really quite finding much, but hey, the Banjo's doing pretty decent work right now, and that's the thing. I mean, we kind of are joking about it a bit, but Seagull does actually play a lot of characters and wants to like mess around with so many people. So even though I think it's a fair assessment to say it's not his Palutena, it's not his Wolf, but the Banjo can still put in work, as we're seeing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is, I wouldn't say much closer because at the beginning of last game it was also like this. But considering it is the Banjo, not the Palu or Wolf, this is really nice from Seagull.
Yeah, a little bit of an interesting air dodge there. But hey, we getting back just fine. Not to mention, Banjo's not a character you see too often anymore. He's got some DLC to him in the form of Wonder Wing.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for Seagull Joe to let that rip sometime soon. Maybe get some fun berry combo. We'll see in eventually, I assume. But Banjo, a very funky character, very unorthodox for a lot of people. So I want to see kind of how Seagull makes it work. Like fun little drag downs like that. And I think Dexter's a bit more hesitant now because he doesn't know the matchup as well.
Yeah, exactly. I think Dexter has played Seagull's Palu specifically so many times like we were talking about.
Yep.
He was just able to go with what he knew worked. And now in this matchup that Dexter, I would imagine, has not played against Seagull, I guess. But you kind of have to see what works.
Exactly.
Even take guesses.
You nailed it right in the head there. And it's like, okay, you have to be a little bit more conservative because you don't know, again, he's got some Wonder Wing stuff. He has stuff like that, berry up smash. That's like a thing. Like Palutena doesn't have a berry. Palutena doesn't have, well, she does have a kill combo near the ledge and everything, but okay. And also, I mean, hey, you're Wolf though, so you can still just do that. That's how it happened last game. It's going to how it's happening now. It's like, hey, quick up air, I take the stock. We're keeping it even here.
Exactly. And honestly, this is just very clean gameplay from Seagull. Being able to keep up with a character like Wolf, who has so many options, that transcendent laser and just that frame data that he has with someone like Banjo is just very impressive. And that's what you were saying.
Exactly.
You know,
First Wonder Wing of the match. Very conservative with them, and it makes sense. You only have 5 per stock, so it's best to kind of use them conservatively, only when you really need them or as really good mix-ups, because if you over-rely on them, you lose a recovery option, you use a really good potential tool, and I respect Seagull for kind of keeping it in his pocket, just like the Banjo himself.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, nice little mix-up, but Dexter ready for it. Usually when Banjos grab the egg off stage, they use it to recover, but tossed it right there. Honestly, I'm not even sure if that was a read or a reaction after watching so much online.
Hey, it's a read
hard
action.
to believe, yeah.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, hey, quick handoff real quick, and you're still getting bombarded by the grenade. Just a bit there. Hey, we're going to get another berry up smash?
Oh,
No,
good
nice.
mash.
Yeah, amazing mash. Dexter realized, yes, after the first stock, he's quick to adapt. And as we talked about, a little bit struggle to really remember how to fight a Seagull's Banjo. Makes us, oh no, that's nasty. Banjo's down tilt is actually disgusting in terms of down tilting, and the man gets scoops, but he's living.
It's one of what I was going to say, though, is with that mash from Dexter, you can actually start mashing the moment he like picks you up and starts to throw. You don't have to wait till it hits the ground. And I think Dexter, realizing that he can kind of play this matchup a little more, like we were saying, unorthodox. It's not how Dexter usually plays, but he's making it work against a character like Banjo.
And hey, that's top players for you. Even though he's a little bit hesitant out the gate, he's very quick to just convert into good percentage and to get stuff off like that's what we're seeing right now. The lead is expanded, but nice at back air coming in from Seagull. Joe securing that stock. Down but not out. Definitely possible, but it's getting harder with every step. Nice Wonder Wing to return back to stage. That's your get out of jail free card, but might need to use another one of those.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
sir.
Oh, the Nair. Holding on for dear life here, Seagull.
A little bit of difference. Just dancing all around each other. I like the tech situation, avoiding anything deadly from the Wolf. Opts to go for the roll instead of the punish on the point-blank blaster. This is getting dangerous for Seagull right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say I wouldn't expect Seagull to be able to do this, but it's definitely an uphill battle.
Exactly. And yeah, see a little bit of a rogue dash attack into an up smash off the top. That's Banjo and Kazooie going to loser's bracket.
Yep, straight. Just right down there. And a 2-0 for Dexter. Very good stuff.
I think he probably was the seeded to win that. I think he's just one notch above Seagull. I think he's number 3 to Seagull's number 4 here in MDVA's last offline PR. And that's actually something you have to think about again. Like, oh yeah, offline PR. We went, over a year without really having a lot of data. A lot of it was online, and a lot of our top players weren't as active.